Hello, YouTubers. This is 1st.and.keys. This is my 13th episode. Today I have a dollar bin lot, my local comic book shop. Well, all of them open back up. I went to one yesterday and I'll probably go to a different one today. I just went through the dollar bin, 58 books. With my discount, it was right about $55 with tax, so slightly less than a book. Uh, Nothing major. I did find a couple in the $10 to $20 range, but mostly $2 to $3 books that I just liked. All right, here we go. All right, Earth 2, World's End. This is the first appearance of the Four Furies of Apocalypse. The Unexpected, number 1. Immortal Men, number 1. First appearance of the Immortal Men. This is just a rare variant of Underdog Comics from 2017. Number 1. Talon Zero. I got quite a few of these zeros from the new 52. This one's probably one of my favorite to pick up when I see them in dollar box. First appearance of a Talon called Calvin Rose. Shadow number 16. This is the first appearance of Dr. Mirage, but this one's also signed by Don Perlin. Don't know who Don Perlin is, but I'm sure he has something to do with the book. This is a pretty nice one for in a dollar box. It's a newsstand of X-Men number 8. First appearance of Belladonna Boudreaux. And X-Men number 6. First appearance of Birdie. Again, newsstand. And X-Men number 5. First appearance of Maverick. Second appearance of Omega Red. They had a little run of all the newsstands. Unfortunately, that's where it ended. They did not have number 4, but still happy with number 5. All right. X-Men number 36, first appearance of Cinch. Fantastic Four number 4, first appearance of Fantastics. This was a nice one. Groot number 4, near perfect. I mean, it's in great condition. First appearance, first cameo, Baby Groot. And to go with that one, Groot number 5, first appearance of Baby Groot. So this is a good $15 comic book. Maybe $10, but still, that's a really nice find for a dollar box. Next up, Scooby Apocalypse number 1 variant. This one I was surprised. I think this one goes for about $20. I didn't even know what it was worth. I just grabbed it because it was a variant cover. Snowblind number 1. It's only like $2 or $3 right now, but with the whole Boom situation, I guess Boom sold a bunch of their rights to somebody. I don't know, Amazon, Netflix, whatever, Hulu, some production company. But this is Snowblind number 1. So any Boom number 1s, I'm just picking up if I see them. Secret Wars number 1 variant. This is the 1 in 25. I actually found quite a few variants yesterday that was in the 1 to 10 to 1 to 50 range. So at $1 a piece, those are, in my opinion, really good pickups. Avengers No Road Home. First appearance of Team Nix. No, number 2, sorry. No Road Home number 2. And that's the variant cover. No Avengers No Road Home number 1. First appearance of the new team Avengers. Rocket. All right. Shadow Man number 1 variant. I pulled this thing out. This thing is just flawless. I mean, there's not a single white tick anywhere on the cover. And of course, this particular, the 2012 Shadow Man number 1 has numerous first appearances in it. All right, this is it again. So I found the black variant and then just the standard cover. First appearances of a bunch of characters. This is 2012 Shadow Man #1. Arkham Manor #1. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Pretty cool looking cover. Another Batgirl 0. This is the origin of Batgirl. Secret Empire, Brave New World #1 variant edition. This is the 1 in 10. Axis. This is a 1 in 50 variant. Real nice book. Probably 10 to 20 range. This one was didn't even know what this one was, but when I got home and looked it up, these go for about $25. This is Batman 66 #1 variant. I don't know if they call it the Mattel variant or if it's just considered the San Diego Comic-Con variant or how they list it, but it's about a $25 book. So that was probably my most expensive one that I got. Not my favorite, but my most expensive out of the dollar box. All right. This one's Bloodshot #1 variant cover. First appearance of Bloodsquirt, I think it's a little animated stick figure version of Bloodshot. This one's pretty rare though. If you look up there's numerous variants for Bloodshot Reborn #1, but this one, I mean, I don't know how rare it is, but it's got to be rare because it's hard to find. You'll see 20 or 30 of all the other variants before you see one of those variants. Divinity 3, #1, first appearance, just wrote too many to list, numerous first appearances in this one. Divinity #1, the first appearance and origin of Abraham Adams. Secret Wars #2. They actually had the full run. I probably should have just got all 8 of them, but I just grabbed #2. #2's got the first appearance of the God Emperor Doom and Bar Sinister. I'm not sure who that is. Secret Wars 2099 #1, first appearance of the Team Avengers 2099. This one is probably my favorite because I'm always looking for these, and I picked up a couple, and I'm usually having to pay $8 to $12 a piece. So I like finding ones that I'm actively purchasing for much more in the dollar boxes. Convergence Superman #2 is the first appearance of Jonathan Kent. It also recently added the fact that it has the first preview of Doomed. So I'm up to a couple issues of this, but I'm always looking for more. So I like finding that for $1. Just a cool looking cover. Don't know anything about it. The Justice League versus Suicide. Lots of characters on the cover. Ultron Forever, the Uncanny Avengers #1. Actually, I didn't realize. I probably shouldn't even pick these two up. It's not what I thought they were. I don't know what I thought they were, but I thought they were something else. I was like, oh, I was looking for those, and then I got home and realized I wasn't. But anyways, two more #1s of Avenger titles. Nothing wrong with picking up Avenger titles for $1. Sinestro #1, Year of the Villain. Not bad for $1. Pretty new release. Superman 50 variant. Numerous different variants with how much is covered on this whole series of it was the Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice, and there was a whole bunch of variants, but you have to I don't know how they worked it, but I think like if depending on how much color there is in the cover matters on how limited it is maybe, but definitely there's different levels. But there's two different Superman and Batgirl 50, both from the Dawn of Justice, both variants. Justice League 0, New 52. Like I said, he had a bunch of them. I already had a bunch of them. I didn't know which ones I needed, so I just picked up a few of the first appearances. This is the first cameo of Team Seven Sins. 0, #1, Image Comics. Homage cover. They have numerous people, numerous different titles did this cover. So whenever I see them for $1, I'd pick them up. But this one's the Harbinger 13. Captain America #1. Yeah, nothing special, but for $1. Like this cover. This is Hunt for Wolverine #1. Just like the artwork on it. An Uncanny X-Men #1. I don't know, this is like volume 4 or 5. Another one that I've got pretty much strictly for the cover. This is a Justice League America #1. This is the Joker variant. Just got that one for the cover. Can't believe, man, that thing was like $6 when it first came out. That's crazy. This one, just because I liked the movie when I was a kid. This is Little Shop of Horrors #1. Official movie adaptation, 1987. Actually in really nice condition. I don't think there's a single spine take. Yeah, one very light one. Doesn't even have color break. Could probably press that out right there. But other than that, consider it such a thick book. It probably was never even read. It was probably just thrown in a box. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Of course, I like the movie, so. An X-Force #1. Again, I don't know what volume it is. Volume 3 or 4. I don't know. Mother Panic #1. This is a variant cover of it. Got 2 of these. There must be another one in there somewhere. Wait #1. Road to Civil War. The New Avengers #1. Illuminati. Joe the Barbarian #1. Grant Morrison. Like that. Not very expensive, but still. Again, not very expensive, but a cool cover of Batman Europa Director's Cut. Just got a nice Batman Joker cover. I like that. Fantastic Four #1 variant cover. I don't know what all this is. Wingo 2006 Townsend mounts. I don't know, but it's a variant. This was no, I thought was something else. One of them had a preview of something, but this wasn't the one. Anyway, so I just picked this one up. So this was probably a waste of $1 picking this one up. Oh, Witches. One of these image type covers like that are similar to this has a preview of the Witches. I thought this was it, but apparently this one's not the right one. Batman title. Nothing special, but it's a Batman title #1, so I'm always going to pick those up for $1. Thor, Avengers, X-Men, Batman. If I see a new #1 in the dollar box, I'm going to get it. You never know if it's going to become relevant someday. This one is Sins of the Father. Oh, here's the other Wake #1. Sin City title, Frank Miller. This one's The Big Fat Kill, #1 of 5. Ones like that, I really wish he would have had a whole 5. I would have just took the whole 5. Unfortunately, this was the only one he had in the box. A blank cover variant, Lando, Star Wars #1. Marvel Zombies, the ant-sized variant, a 1 in 15 #1. And that is it, guys. So that was my 58 books from the dollar box. All right, talk to y'all later.